What's going on, family? This is Corey, aka CORREAL Thoughts. These are my thoughts and opinions on the situation. And also, this is the Mother's House Podcast. Definitely hit that subscribe button, and hit that bell whenever new content come up. We'll definitely hit y'all up. All right, so we're getting right into it. So Jay-Z dropped Family Feud with his lovely wife Beyonce. Also, his daughter Blue Ivy is also in this video. Directed by Ava DURON. This video is from his 444 album. This song right here is a deep messaging within this song. Also, not only just deep messaging, but the video and the visuals of this video says so much that you can pull away from it. All right, so you know we got Michael B. Jordan, Thandie Newton, so many different distinctive actors and actresses in this movie. In this video, I'm calling it a movie because it plays like a movie. Sorry, my headphones falling off. But the video is very, very telling. Ava DuVernay did a great visual effect and a great video directorial debut with this video. She also co-wrote it with Jay-Z, and you see in the beginning of this video where what happened in the very beginning? Oh, in the very beginning, Michael B. Jordan is fussing and having a dispute with I think Thandie Newton is portraying his mother. He having a dispute with his mother and on her how she's treating the role of being the matriarch of the family, and he's very disrespectful in this manner. And he gets all the way up there and finds his mother sleeping with another man, the brother from Moonlight. I can't remember his name. If y'all know his name, hit me up in the comment section. But he find her doing that. She slaps him. The old dude gets out of bed and start fighting with Michael B. Jordan. He ends up killing Michael B. Jordan, and I guess in aspiration, thinking he will have the power, the legacy, or the namesake of the legacy of what that family holds dear. Now, mind you, this all take place in the future, in year 2444. So this is what I think they're trying to tell you, even with this, with the beginning scene, and then I'm gonna move on. With the beginning scene, I think they're trying to tell you the feud within the family will cause disruption amongst every aspect of it. Because right after old boy killed Michael B. Jordan, Thandie Newton kills her lover. And when she kills her lover, and mind you, these people in the scene, they're all ashy. They're not like, just regular melanin is just on fleek. No, they're ashy. They look pretty ashy on this, and they're showing the ashiness of greed, the ashiness and the disparaging effect of having so much greed for power, and that's not what the Family Feud should be about. Not what Family Feud. That's why we shouldn't feud. We shouldn't feud over greed. Then you flash forward, I guess it just switched scenes to where Omari Hardwick, and I forget the actress that he's speaking to or speaking with, and another lady. They represent the two separate households, and they're talking about the recent death within his household. And that also posted details like how the family feud does cause damaging effect to the future of generations. And then he just go back and down the timeline about the aspects of what his generation been through. Just kind of similar. Think of it like this: like when you hear stories about your ancestors, about your grandfather and your grandmother, or your great aunt or your great uncle, or your father or mother, and things that they have done to get to where you are at today. Omari Hardwick started going down the timeline, almost 200 years, over 400 years, all the way down to 2018. But fast forward, you also see while he going back down the timeline, talking about the justice, the law, upholding the Constitution, but he also details in 2050 where the Constitution was reconstructed by all women. Now that scene right there is a powerful scene because it shows Blue Ivy as an adult woman. Has a young sister, young actress who's playing Blue Ivy, who looks very similar to Blue Ivy if she was a grown woman. She's portraying, I guess, the president. I wouldn't call it necessarily the president, because the whole council of women looked like everybody in that panel looked important, but you know, Blue Ivy's the one standing out, obviously. But they're reconstructing the Constitution, because we all know the Constitution is not fair. And she was like saying how America need to be seen as a family, not as, you know, individuals or individual rights and this and that. It should be the family, and everybody in the family got to be free. Nobody in the family should be struggling. Everybody in the family should be free. They should have the freedom, you know. And that's why they sitting. And the thing is, that's dope about it, because we seen a variety of black, multicultural women, diversity of women, but mostly black women, sitting up in these panels, taking leadership and fixing the complexities amongst the country, taking leadership roles on a whole nother level. As we've seen in today and age, how the sisterhood amongst our sisters, the sisterhood amongst black women, the sisterhood amongst women is growing to a popularity effect that is just amazing. And it's nothing to shrug or nothing to be mad about or whimper about. Dudes need to stop being dusty. Dudes need to stop being crybabies about seeing black women working together. I don't know why we so fascinated about black women not working together. Like we gravitate to it when we see two sisters fighting, but we don't gravitate toward two sisters, you know, working things out, working together, making things happen. But black women do, and black women know what time it is, because this is the thing. In ancient times, you know, it wasn't like the mother energy, the mother aspect. The mother energy is not to, you know, just fix the food, take care of the kids, take care of the family. No, the mother energy is keep the family in check, stop the family from feuding, keep the family in check, keep things balanced amongst the families. That's a big responsibility to put on a woman, nigga. That's way bigger than a man going out there to protect the woman, standing on guard in a woman. Yes, he has a strong, serious responsibility just as much as a woman, but to make sure, it's like the mother energy is to make sure the psyche of the children is good, the psyche of the men in the village is good, the psyche of the other sisters in the village is good. That's the mother energy, to keep the family in check. So make sure the family don't have to feud over feudal things. You dig what I'm saying? That's the ancient way of African, not necessarily African, but you know, the ancient ways of our ancestors, how they used to do things. So they didn't see it necessarily as, you know, shut up, as Eurocentric as we do today, as we have been doing, looking at things today. Now we got, but we also got to keep in mind, we need to have a holistic look at things. You know, we need to start building on legacy. See, the future, we tend to dismiss our youth. We tend to dismiss our youth because we focus on so much what we're dealing with today. We got so much stress going on today. We got so much pressure for our finances, far as, you know, oppression, far as racism, far as classism, all the things that constantly plague us today. We just trying to feel better for today so we can be able to stand up tomorrow. But we got to look further than just tomorrow. We got to look forward towards, you know, centuries down the line and what our legacy will leave. And me growing older, and maybe this is just me getting older, you know, maybe this is just me getting older. Also, Jay-Z getting older. He got a child he got 3 children now, and he wrote this song when he wrote the song Family Feud. It's not a thing about him talking about, you know, necessarily his indiscretions, his failures as a father or failure as a husband towards Beyonce. But it's about him taking ownership to his failures and realizing, like, yo, you can't fuck this up, because you got a legacy to build. You got things to build for your children. You can't leave this like this for your children. You can't feud with your wife or with the love of your life or the mediator of your family, the person that keep the family in check to make sure the family is great. You can't feud with the mother energy within your family. You can't feud with it to the point where you destroy the family. If you're constantly trying to butt head with your significant other, or the child mother, or the child father, if you constantly doing that, you're gonna leave that child in a world not understanding what her place or his place is going, you know? And I love how that video kind of subtly, very subtly, and that's just what my takeaway from the video. That's what my pull away from the video. It's more so about the legacy and passing down to generations, and passing down to generations to build up to the next generation. But when you feuding and you let those feuds muster up, you have it where siblings or children kill each other for power. When you don't break it down and have that mother energy there to keep things in check, you don't have the father energy there to make sure things are balanced and perspective is there, and they're not working together. That's the problem with when the family feuding. That's what we're seeing amongst black men, amongst black women. We hear, you know, black men ain't shit, black women ain't shit. You know, when we hear things like, when we see the constant age-old attacks on each other that we be seeing on social media, we got to get to a place as black men to build up brotherhood just as much as we seen the sisterhoods growing and building up so strong. So I could definitely see, you know, 2050, a coalition of diverse women, or mostly black women, as is shown in the video, the mostly black women coming together to redo the whole Constitution to try to bring freedom amongst of all people, which the Blue Ivy, the actress that plays Blue Ivy, has said. And then she goes into the details about what her father said about Family Feud, and that's what I think Jay-Z is really trying to say with this video. Also, these are probably the best videos Jay-Z. This 444 album has brought Jay-Z visual effect as far as with his videos, as far as with his music, to a great light. And you know, just like the damn videos are very deep, very perspective. These videos are very deep and very perspective. And you know, you can pull a lot of different things from it, but I don't look at the minute things. I don't look just at how great Jay-Z or Beyonce look in the video, or how cute Blue Ivy look, or just seeing black women in power. It's deeper than that. It's about the mother energy and respecting the mother energy and recognizing the mother energy. And you got a masculine man, recognizing that and showing love to that and showing honor to that, and not downplaying his role and his power and his strength, what he has to do to maintain the family structure. It's not just up on the mother energy to keep the family in check. It's for the father to listen and to try to understand, and also try to work on keeping and maintaining the emotions and the balance of that mother and the balance of the family. You dig what I'm saying? Every party has to play its part, and we got to start taking more on a serious note, take more action on maintaining the family structure. We gotta, and I ain't saying like family structure. I didn't mean to say family structure. I meant to say we need to take more responsibility for the future children. You dig what I'm saying? For our children and for our children's children. We need to take more responsibility, because a lot of time now we're so individualistic. We're so individualistic, ideally minded, that we neglect the future that's coming behind us. So we got to stand up and start building up for our future and for the children that's coming after us. So if we don't, we're just going to have a race of children that's just facing a world that hates their guts. You know what I mean? So with that being said, man, tell me what y'all think in the comments below. I know I went on a little tangent. See, when I do these breakdowns on these videos, or have my review on videos, or even on movies, I go a little deeper than the subtext. You know what I mean? So if you dig what I'm saying, or you disagree with what I'm saying, hit me up in the comment section. Let's build on these conversations. Let's build on this great video that Ava DuVernay and Jay-Z co-written. Also, dope score in the beginning by Flying Lotus. Very dope score, you know. And until next time, I'll catch y'all on the flip side. All right, later.